best. That's what they're saying. But sad part is because of the bike went underneath the bus. I think that petrol tank got exploded and it jammed all the doors. That's what the preliminary reports say, and that's why they are not able to. Not many of the people are not able to rescue. At least 20 people could come out alive, and 10 lives had been lost. And we feel really sad for it. And I'd like to convey my heartfelt thanks to Honorable PM Modi ji for announcing the ex gratia, and that really means a lot for Kurnool and for the state of AP. And also I'd like to thank Honorable CM Sri CBN Garu for standing by the victims.
That was the Deputy Chief Minister reacting and expressing his condolences to the terrible tragedy that's occurred in Andhra Pradesh. Let's get in my colleague Uma Sudhir, who joins us live on the broadcast to take us through the details and the latest updates that are coming in on this story. Uma, you've been getting us all those details and updates. Walk us through the fresh news that is coming in and details that you have right now.
So we are here in Kurnool city in Andhra Pradesh, just near the district government general hospital, and just a short while ago we met the Andhra Pradesh Home Minister Anita Vangalapudi as well as Telangana's Senior Minister, Excise Minister Jupalli Krishna Rao at the accident site, and both of them are talking about both their governments respectively declaring a compensation of 5 lakh rupees to the families of those who have died in this unfortunate accident and 2 lakh rupees each to those who have been injured. Three things here. One, the Andhra Pradesh Home Minister has announced a high-level probe into this entire accident, calling it extremely unfortunate. Yes, you are right that like the Deputy Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh was pointing out, there was a bike that came under the bus and that got dragged for in fact almost 200 meters, and the friction with the bike that had caused a spark, or rather an explosion in the fuel tank that resulted from the spark that started underneath the bus itself. And the fuel tank happens to be right in the front behind the driver's seat, and that is where the battery also is there, and all of that became an explosive mix with started exploding. And then there's an entire bus which is full of inflammable material, whether it is foam to safeguard and ensure that there is AC, air conditioning, and also the cushion material that is there, the curtains that are there in sleeper buses like this, all of that added to making that into a death trap for those people who were traveling inside. Of course, they were able to break the glass and some of them were able to come inside. 46 people were